Hey people, Intro here, 3v3, Grey Sark Undercity Blue Team. Stigma 8113 is a Hive Tyrant, a durable hero walking through objects cannot be suppressed with powerful offense, disruption and support, begins in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Rodrigo. Alongside Klaus Schwab, also known as Overtly generous rocking, an Apothecary support hero fighting in melee combat by default, begins with a heal and a passive health regeneration aura. Rounding off the team, SomeoneElse is a Techmarine, starts off in ranged combat, can repair and support with structures. Red team, PapaFloggz as a Chaos Lord, a durable and destructive hero, walking through objects cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption, fighting in melee, got some Black Legion in it. Alongside them, VagrantTable's Warlock, a melee spellcaster that leaps into combat with some powerful disruption and support. And rounding off the teams, Shoris as a Lord General, fighting in ranged combat, begins with a retinue of Stormtroopers, really strong defense and support, can also add to the retinue. By default, it's Derek and Nigel there. Looks like VagrantTable's backing him up with the Warlock. Meanwhile, up towards the north side, there's Overtly, immediately going for a power bash. Flamer probably first power purchase here. Howling Banshees got messed up. Barely made it away. Apothecary now being a bit more aggressive that the Banshees are gone. There's a stomp coming in, and it's a good one. Double Termagant's backing up Overtly's push though. Flamer is indeed on the way. SomeoneElse with double tax. Double CSM for PapaFloggz. And VagrantTable did get some more Guardians up. Shoris with more Guardsmen after the Sentinel. There's the Flamer to bash the node. Super aggressive push. What is this? That's the Hive Tyrant. Rodrigo getting chased off by the Chaos Lord, some CSM and some Heretics because he split his army to send the Termagants here. Apothecary with a decap. Leaves it to the tax who can do so faster. Here we see an assist now from Shoris all the way up from the south of the map. What a strange opening. Shoris has completely abandoned the bottom to defend this power. Overtly got the decap and ran away. The Termagants made it out fine. So did the Apothecary. Warrior Brood on the way now for Stigma. Can the red team break out very quickly and get some capping going? Meanwhile, Mastercrafted Bolter in for the Techmarine, who's really far forward. Can they shoot him down on retreat there? They're giving it a good go. Don't think they quite can. Shuriken in play for VagrantTable. Good start for the blue team, although red team have hit back on the power immediately, and they're going to get a generator. The red team did not have a generator up when they got pushed, I should say. So they lost less maybe, although can they get the node? They did not get the node, so as it turns out, taking out a node is better than taking out a generator, so ignore me. Howling Banshees coming in, going straight for the Warrior Brood because those guys are heavy infantry and they don't like power melee weapons. That was a seismic roar. Bad news for the Howling Banshees going forward. May need to see some channeling runes from the Warlock, and I think it is a good pick here. It means you can reliably get in onto the Warriors or the tax. Shotgun Scouts are in. Usually they are, wandering around capping things for Overtly. This is the natural victory point of the red team, which is now blue. What is this? That's the Sentinel really damaged. Back towards the central approach, towards the power. Double CSM fleeing the Apothecary. They should be splitting and shooting here. Chaos Lord comes to have a word with him. CSM can now both turn and shoot. And Rodrigo, the Hive Tyrant, is on the power. Down goes the node again. Blue team, meanwhile, have put 2 gens up. So they're definitely winning on these power trades so far. Heavy Bolter is in. Shuriken is in. That should get rid of the Termagants. But the tax can finish the decap. Purification Rites heal knocks back the Howling Banshees. What's the Apothecary doing, though? I think Overtly forgot about him for a second. Or maybe was trying to draw fire away from the tax there. The tax dropped a model. Apothecary does make it out. Almost level 2. Now double shurikens can try to help facilitate a power bash. Banshees are decent bashing units. Doesn't seem like PapaFloggz is very interested because there's Hormagaunts up here. Oh, look at this. Red team had a full gen farm up here. I think this is an overcorrection against those Hormagaunts. These guys should have been helping bash the power, I feel like. Just leave the double CSM to shoot the Hormagaunts. Rodrigo's very upset. Goes for extended carapace to try and charge down these shurikens. Scouts being all sneaky from someone else. Getting into melee with some elite training to infiltrate them. No Eternal War on the double CSM. I was going to say, what is PapaFloggz spending power on? Turns out they're spending it on a very quick tier 2, maybe Blood Crusher to come in. Is this overtly scouts down here? Yeah, it is. They have their sergeant and shotguns. So they got 2 of the gens, and they held on to that power too, and they're still here with double shurikens and double CSM. Some Guardians too. Double CSM really should be taking cover here. There's cover right there that they're not using. I mean, they can trade with Termagants very well without it, but might have saved some damage there. These Termagant broods don't have their toxin sacks either. Maybe Stigma's looking for a quick tier 2 as well. They can get it going now. They do have adrenal glands on the warrior brood, on the Hormagaunt brood though. Looks like the other shuriken left. Oh, it just backed off a bit. And is that Merciless Witchblade? It is. So this is very good against the Apothecary. Not only can you drain his energy by poking him with it, you can knock him over with your ranged attacks, which means he can't position himself and heal and stuff, the Apothecary. Destruct up. Good hit on the Termagants. Here comes Rodrigo, though. Stigma with the extended carapace getting a charge in. We have, is it double Eternal War? Yes, double Eternal War on the CSM, boosting their damage by 20% in both melee and ranged combats. Grenade barrage with a good hit there. Those CSM are getting quite low, because rending talons is quite painful for them. Heavy infantry does not have any resistances against regular melee damage, and 75 DPS is a lot. 423 to 384. Heretics getting torn up, but they get away. And the warrior brood did not drop a model, although maybe I'm speaking too soon. Howling Banshees in retreat path, surely going to get at least 1. Maybe unlucky not to get 2 there. What was going on the power? Bunch of dead stuff. Warlock was fleeing. Shuriken. Can you get a model off him? You cannot. Someone else lost their scouts along the way. There's that Lord General. I don't see any other retinue fellas. But what more do you need? And Derek and Nigel, there's tier 2s all around now. PapaFloggz did not get anything quick. Just went tier 2 and got... Oh, double Mark of Tzeentch, that's what they got. Double Mark of Tzeentch is in. Really bad news for the warrior brood. Mark of Tzeentch, Inferno bolters are very, very good against heavy infantry, so the tactical marines aren't going to like it either. We do have a customized Stormbolter, combat stims, and purification rites in for Overtly, which seems to be what he prefers to run these days. Combat stims rather than armor of the Apothecarian. It's really good for these little power bashing excursions that he does. You can throw combat stims on your attacks and they will bash really fast. 410 to 378. Tier 2 for VagrantTable coming in now, the last player to go. I wonder if they've queued something up, because there's not a lot of resources on their board here. Nope, nothing's queued up. Unless, oh, the Exarch was queued up here. You have Exarch coming in for the 2 Guardians as well. So there's a bunch of squad leaders that were queued up. This was bashed, and red team are bashing it back now to try and take the node at least. Proximity mines going up for the Techmarine. Not a war gear you see all that often, at least in 3v3s. Oh, overtly dropped his scouts somewhere. Probably, yeah, around here maybe. Hattichans perhaps messed them up. With an improvised explosive, they just put another one down too. Warrior brood dropping models. Well, model, and here's the Chaos Lord with a combi flamer, although very quickly switching into a blood maul here. There it is. Oh, they wiped the warriors. Those Mark of Tzeentch Inferno Bolt PvP, Inferno PvP bolters, I should say. Enough to finish him off with the demonic plasma guns from the aspiring champions. Down goes Rodrigo to Hive Tyrant too. A rough beginning to tier 2 for the blue team, but SomeoneElse and Stigma Not happy with tier 2 apparently, just going tier 3, and it looks like Overtly can go pretty soon. Yep. So that might be really good tempo if they can defend their power, that is. Tactical Marines with their Sergeant using And They Show No Fear. It means they get some damage resistance and they can knock back with melee attacks. I think that's still a thing. But they won't be able to knock back the Chaos Lord, he's a big boy. Power bashing CSM, I think it's actually a good use for them. Must have been very tempting just to shoot the Tactical Marines, but getting this power bash is a pretty big deal, I think. Banshee's helping out now with their Exarch, who's got a fancy spear. What is this? Double attacks of someone else. Can the Techmarine get away? Maybe. Lord General trying to shoot him. Does go down. Catachan Devil's taking a bunch of damage here. They're looking for melee. What did you guys stomp for? Sentinel did a stomp. Was it trying to set off the mine, maybe? Maybe, because the Sentinel does have a little bit of detection range. And Catachans can detect as well. Maybe it was trying to set off the mine. Didn't seem to work. I feel like it should work. Maybe it just didn't do enough damage to it. Stomp doesn't do that much damage, does it? Doesn't tell me. Chaos Lord has made it out. They've completely bashed and decapped this power, which is a good start to the end game here for the red team. The Marco Zinch CSM are pumping out serious damage. Tax looking for melee, and there's a Neurothrope for Stigma. That's the tier 3 play here. There's Paroxysm doing percentage-based damage over time, really effective versus heavy and super heavy infantry because it's a psychic attack, which kind of ignores those armor types. And there's Spirit Leech to drain energy from a Guardian weapon team, which doesn't actually have energy. It doesn't have to have energy for you to get energy from it, because the Neurothrope doesn't naturally regenerate energy, as you can see there. It needs to use Spirit Leech or Absorb Life. In all of that, Apothecary's fallen over. Should get revived from here. Someone else at the tank. But Shoris has a Lehman Russ, which is a better tank. It's just better. Which is why it's way more expensive. Rodrigo could not face down the double shurikens. Oh, sorry. Yeah, double shurikens. Tactical Marines run. Neurothrope could use Cataclysm to knock back one of the shurikens maybe and create an opening. Oh, looks like PapaFloggz is off the field. Those CSM did a lot of work, but they were quite low. Going to start dropping models soon. And he didn't drop any. Some mines being taken out. Here comes a Warlock. What is this? Terminators? It is Terminators in for Overtly Generous. And they immediately kill a Warlock with some Power Fists and Storm Bolter action. There's the tank. And there's a Lehman Russ. Gone for Vanquisher, bashing power down here. Contested power held by the blue team. Not sure how long that's been held. But it's helped to counteract this power loss. Oh, Chaos Lord down too. 2 red team heroes down. That's a big deal. Can Shoris get any revives? Well, not from down here, he's not. Melter guns coming in. Derek and Nigel also get them. Look, they're very excited now. Stigma looking for a Carnifex, I guess. Someone else got some scouts up to help repair support. They also got their Sergeant. Blue team able to get onto the contested VP now. Cyclone Missile Launcher is in immediately. And there's the Carnifex, and there's tier 3 for PapaFloggz. Took a while to get there. Investing heavily in those CSM. But they got level 3 and level 2, and they're going to do a lot of damage to the Terminators. Going to focus down Rodrigo at the moment. There's Paroxysm. Set it up. Did that team with the Cyclone Missile Launcher knocking stuff back as well. Look at that damage. That was crazy. Just fall down in the Paroxysm. VagrantTable with Seer Council. Massive threat to the Terminators. Especially if they keep their power weapons, which they probably won't once they see the Carnifex. They may also want to chase down the Predator, because they can get heavy melee spears instead, which are good versus all targets, but not quite as good as power weapons are against heavy and super heavy infantry. You don't get a damage bonus, you just get full damage, I think is how it works. Oh, there's a Lord General going down. Chaos Lord is back. Warlock is back, so I think Shoris revived the Warlock and then died. Did he revive the Chaos Lord as well? Maybe I just missed it. Chaos Lord with Demonic Visage, debuff on hits. Can be great for big team fights. as long as he can get the hit, of course. It's an AoE debuff on hit. There's the damage pouring in. Able to dodge most of the Cyclone. Well, there's some domino knockback in there now. Are they trying to focus down the Apothecary? Terminator just look for Power Fists now. Inspiration on kill. And a Venom Cannon Carnifex. But these guys are still shooting the Apothecary, but that is heavy cover there. Librarian in now for Overtly. Kassakin in for Shoris, getting their plasma guns. And the Seer Council, don't know what they were up to, but they're fleeing now. 289 to 310. Las Cannon got maybe a shot on the Terminators. I'm not sure if that hit. But Rodrigo's not happy. Charges in there. What are you doing? This is Bright Lance up to. Oh, maybe he moved the wrong one there. Once he get the shuriken in its face. So Rodrigo's out of it. There's Let the Galaxy Burn from the Chaos Lord. Gonna help him level, I think. Warlock still on the move. Almost level 3, and there's full auto on his face. Ah, Paroxysm. Nasty. Venom Cannon getting a good shot as well. Oh, PapaFloggz lost CSM there. I don't see their bodies. Oh, they're right here. Are they? Looks like a Noise Marine. Oh, they do have Noise Marines. Right, I'm good. I'm good at noticing things. Apothecary slain by the Seer Council. Now they're going for the Neurothrope, which just doesn't want to fight him. Oh, I think they're going to get it here because of the Banshees. Neurothrope down. That's a big pull by a VagrantTable to get that kill there. Big loss for PapaFloggz to lose those CSM though, eh? Fully upgraded. Good damage type against these Terminators because you know Overtly wants to get more of them. Another Neurothrope on the way for Stigma. Need to be careful of those Seer Council pushes. There's a Kassakin. These guys can change their special weapon as much as they like. Limited to 1, they can do so much for you though. Got good speed, good capping speed as well. And lots of nice DPS options, grenades, all sorts of stuff. Disrupt as well with the grenade launchers. Seer Council have kept power weapons at the moment. There's Veil of Time helping those Terminators move a bit faster. Now they turn to engage. And Cyclone. And those guys retreat. But red team still have stuff in play. No channeling runes, eh? Oh, I went Warp Throw. Well, it is very good against Terminators. Wait, can it drag Terminators? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can. Don't see Warp Throw that often these days, actually. Chaos Lord went straight for the Neurothrope. Gets a big sweeping doom there. And then runs away. Last Master. A decent hit on the Librarian, but he's not too bothered. Gonna need to run. That was a good hit on those Tactical Marines. Overtly heals them. 252 to 261 on the VPs. Double Predators now for someone else. Still up against this Vanquisher. And the Kassakin can switch to Melter Guns too. And this fella still has them. PapaFloggz though, looking depleted, shall we say. It's a ton of red, so you may see Terminators hit the field. Her formation doesn't knock over the heavy weapon squad because of the shield thing they had. But they do promptly die because of Rodrigo coming in. Can they kill a Terminator? I don't think the Terminators have dropped a model yet. Librarian gets in. Yeah, only a single Marquis each CSM squad to 4 damage on them now. That was a demoralizing, menacing visage hit though. Sorry, demonic visage. Menacing is the Lictor Alpha thing. CSM drop a model. Avatar of Cain on the way for VagrantTable. PapaFloggz next purchase is absolutely vital here. Red team pushing this power against someone else, and they're going to bash it fully, I think. Webway puts up as well. I'm not sure if someone else spotted it. Well, maybe they've spotted it now because it's been used. Oh, and one of the Predators was down too. Yeah, because Leman Russes are nuts. Do you have marked target? No, you still have Artificer. Tactical Marines with their missile launcher trying to do some work on the tank. And who's this? It's Overtly, of course it is. Catechans, though, lying in wait. These guys with power weapons are a threat to those Marines. They pop and they show no fear. There's the power melee going in. There's the heal. Still going for it. And an avatar of Cain shows up. Not what you want to see here, from if you're Overtly. Tactical Marines promptly run, and the Apothecary finishes the cap, you know. That's a double now for blue. They do have kind of depleted armies, although they have pretty strong armies. Apothecary goes down, they have Terminators and Carnifexes and Neurothropes and things. 198 to 241. Chaos Lord on the contested VP. And we got some Chaos Terminators. I was distracted there by my cat for a second. And they have Claws. Splash damage, power melee. Just so fun to see these guys chew things up. The Librarian gets those guys out of there. They're taking a bunch of damage. That was a Blastmaster shot I think they took. They do have more Terminators now though, Overtly. He's got the second squad up. 7 minutes cooldown on these guys. But if you start getting them early enough, you get a few up. Terminators took a whole bunch of damage. Chaos Terminators, that is, and need to back away. Using their teleport, they probably should just run back to base here. Nope, they found a Hive Tyrant to kill, maybe. Here they go. Bad move from Rodrigo there. CSM getting messed up though, getting Librarian stuff in the face. They escape. Paroxysm, really bad news for these Terminators, and they used their teleport already. They should have backed away after that Hive Tyrant kill, I think. Somehow 2 models in. Well, they've got 200 hit points each still. Chaos Lord goes down. 161 to 226. Double cap for red. Double Leman Russes here. Nice thing to have against the Carnifexes, but they are double Venom Cannons as well. Who wins that fight? Is it the Carnifexes just because of the health? Well, it's pretty even, isn't it? At level 1, yeah, it's pretty even at level 1. I don't know who wins it then. It might depend on what kind of range the fight starts at, because I imagine the Vanquisher outranges the Carnifex. Cyclones. Ouch, 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 ouch. Almost took out that Leman Russ. Apothecary is going to revive Rodrigo, the Hive Tyrant. Those Leman Russes need to get the hell out of here. There's the revive. Last Master Shot didn't come in time. Level 6 Apothecary here. And I imagine combat stims pairs very well with the Cyclone Missile Launcher, eh? So it doesn't say weapon attacks or anything, it just says damage. Oh, double Bioplasmas taking out the Leman Russ there. But red team have the 2 naturals. 2-to-1 cap. Webway's being used well by VagrantTable. Still has an Avatar and still has a Seer Council and still has Howling Banshees. So lots of area of effect buffs going on here. These guys have their empowered spears now. Zoanthropy in play now for Stigma to get their Symbiosis for healing. VagrantTable looking to outmaneuver things, which Eldar are typically very good at. And they'd probably do really well if they could go toe-to-toe with Overtly's army. Chaos Terminator is looking for a fight. They found it. It's against attacks. Can they wipe them? Not quite. Here comes VagrantTable. Terminators teleport the hell away. Rending Cannons could help here with Seismic Roar. Paroxysm goes in. There's a Seismic Roar. Actually did the special attack before it. They couldn't quite get the damage onto the Terminators there. Avatar backing away as well. Not sure if this Hive Tyrant is going to make it out. Does not. Tyranids formation goes in. Double Zoanthropes for Stigma now. There's the tank. Kind of been repaired. These guys can come and repair it. But these are the only guardsmen that Shoris has now. Terminators, I think you should leave, guys. They're going in. Going after the Neurothrope. They're knocking it over a bunch. But their pathing is going to get messed up by the Carnifexes there. Do they have a teleport available? Hive Tyrant back to his feet. I don't think they have a teleport. PapaFloggz is going to lose them here, maybe. Yeah. Should have not sent them into that fight there. I mean, wants to maintain pressure on the VPs, obviously. Can they get all together for one push? Looks like maybe that's what they're doing. PapaFloggz needs to move this stuff. But a tank on the way. Rodrigo runs. Avatar, you here? Where's the Avatar? He's still healing up. Nimaras is getting some repairs. Big Cyclone Missile Launcher barrage. 44 to 212. 2-1 for blue team. All going for a triple. 2 tanks again for someone else. And there's not a lot of anti-vehicle here. Catcher can have it switch their weapon. Kept them off the VP for now. Ethereal Slash from the Witchblade of Kernus. And Providence is in. Warp Throw doesn't affect Terminators then, eh? That's a big letdown. Affects those fellas. And the Neurothrope is deleted pretty quickly there. Can they kill? I don't think a single Terminator model has died for Overtly yet. I haven't noticed one. They're backed up by those Carnifexes now. Fire Prism in play for VagrantTable. Shoris with the Baneblade coming in. There's that Predator. Is that the best play here? The double Carnifexes and those Cyclone Missile Launchers. There's an Imperial Abyss from PapaFloggz. Hive Tyrant is going to fall again. Avatar got him down. Apothecary almost went down. The tank didn't last, which was unsurprising. Get some Havocs and Plague Marines, I say. Maybe some Bloodletters. They can teleport in here, stop those Storm Bolters from firing. 44 to 153 on the VPs. What level are those CSM now? Level 3. Pumping out a lot of damage, but they still can't kill a model. Some defenses on this VP now. Should VagrantTable just go after the other natural? Are they getting a little bit of tunnel vision here? They were doing some good work. Yeah, I think they should just double someone else. And go for the other VP, I think. Heavy weapon squad on the way now for Shoris. Help against those double tanks. Where's the Baneblade going to go? Looks like it is going towards the natural victory point. So maybe Shoris can push across. Paroxysm and Cataclysm. Avatar does not like Paroxysm at all with that damage type against that armor type. Fire Prism somehow survives a fight with double Carnifexes. Missile attacks and double Cyclones. Oh, triple Cyclones now for Overtly. You okay, Rodrigo? Look at that. He made it out alive. He's level 7. Yeah, down goes the Fire Prism. That was not a good choice here, I think. I think you should go Fire Dragons, right? Because can't Fire Dragons withstand this knockback? I'm not sure if this is ability knockback or not. 44 to 96. Webway is up for VagrantTable. Is it? I don't see it. I don't even see it building. But I am often blind. Oh, there it is. Turns out I was quite blind. Baneblade pushing. Catachan Devil's looking for a nasty little sneaky flank. And there's those Kausikin. Haven't quite leveled up yet. Another Carnifex of Stigma. PapaFloggz needs to make a good decision here. And they go for Lightning Claws. That's 50 power. Is that the way to go? I mean, it's a lot of damage against the Terminators, but are you going to make it into combat with them? 52 probably, says someone else. Predicting the double push here. 44 to 66. Cataclysm. No, it's a call-in. It's without number. They're going to die very quickly. Kind of just feeds XP to this stuff. But it bought them a few seconds to get into position, maybe. Blue team responding well to the double against the VP here. Banshees out of combat. Seer Council out of combat. There's too much stuff converged on VagrantTable there. Baneblade still in play. Gonna take down Rodrigo, maybe. Yes, VagrantTable able to get the cap with Providence. It's not gonna last very long, but it was a cap. They get a 2-1 for a while. Nothing up here though to put pressure on that look. PapaFloggz got some more Terminators. Got distracted by Overtly maybe. Overtly's going to go for that VP, I think. 35 to 52 now. So close. Carnifexes have been amazing. Leman Russ can't fight all this. Cyclones. Leman Russ is going to go down. Down it goes. Can they kill a single Terminator here? Well, it hasn't helped that PapaFloggz has not preserved their army super well. Been a bit too bloodthirsty a few times when they should have backed off, but I mean, it's a Chaos Lord. Webway's still here. They don't know about it, I don't think. I don't think they know about it. Overtly's backing off towards the northeast again. Because CSM are on it. 35 to 30. VP lead for the blue team for the first time in a while. Here comes a tier 3 Lictor. Help with the capping and stuff. Oh no, Shoris down to a heavy weapon squad. Didn't even realise the Baneblade went down, but I guess obviously he got chased and taken out. When the Leman Russ did, maybe. Wasn't paying attention, I was rambling. CSM are chased off. Looks like blue team have done enough here. Shoris just doesn't have an army, nor does PapaFloggz. As long as something absolutely insane happens, blue team have done enough here. I don't think... They need like several really well placed nukes, I think, to have a chance. VagrantTable still going. Still going at it. Take down a Predator. That kind of needs to move. They got another Fire Prism up. Oh, there's the Baneblade. Oh, I thought the last time I saw it was down here. I guess it went forward again. Down to 10 VPs. And look at that for a barrage. Noise Marines are okay. Maybe. Nope. 2-1 at the end. Blue team do enough. Insanely close game. PapaFloggz just couldn't preserve his units. Had several like big losses which really set back the red team at the top. Let's look at these heroes, eh? Level 9 Hive Tyrant. Well done, Rodrigo. Apothecary level 10. Level 4 Techmarine. I'm not sure how much work these mines did, but I guess it makes them a bit tougher. Chaos Lord level 4. Level 4 Warlock. And a level 4 Lord General. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see ya next time.